I think it's still morning, I'm not for sure. Lynn Ray, Texas Girls Farm. I've been down here probably 2 hours or so. Got this started back up because it pretty much burnt where you see the white down there all underneath. And I've been cutting off all the branches and trying to get them in there so it'll catch. And I did it on the other side too, so I'm hoping over there that'll get set. But yeah, some of these branches were way out here, kind of like that is, and I haven't cut that yet, but I may go over there and cut it. I don't know, I haven't really assessed how that tree is setting. But all these other sweet gum and elm branches that were all hanging out all over here and over here, I've cut them and throw them on the fire. Yeah, got all the early morning chores done and then went over there and weed-eated all the tall grass so they could go through it, and weed-eated up there by the little garden area, and weed-eated up there by that cedar tree in that area up there until again the batteries were dead. So it may be after lunch right now. I just don't know. I didn't even check the time before I started this video, but yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And they're loving life out there. It's kind of funny, they weren't really eat the grass before, and once I cut it, Grace started going and eating it, so she must like the fresh tender stuff that's growing underneath. So both dogs with me. Got the chainsaw, brought the wagon in case the battery went dead. I didn't want to have to make trips back and forth. And yeah, everybody's been taken care of. I tried to get my fire started back up on the other side. It was going for a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'll come down here and worry about this one because it still had a bunch of big trees. I mean, as y'all can see, I mean, I've cut branches that were way out here and way out this way, and way out over that way too. So that's what I'm doing. Just gonna kind of keep an eye on it. Hopefully it'll catch. I know that one big pile that was like that underneath the area burned it all the way down, dirt and everything. But I'm trying to get it to go that way, not just burn the leaves, but get some of the wood burning too. So we'll see how it does. The wind, there was a little breeze that was helping it earlier, but the breeze has kind of died down. Beautiful day. I'd say it's probably maybe in the 70s, maybe low 70s. But yeah, I'm just out here enjoying. There's another one of the trees he cut down yesterday. To see how all those big old long branches, and once they get put on here, I mean, yeah, it'll burn down, but it's so much easier to try to get it, you know, concentrated in one area, especially when you have big old wet trees like that were just freshly cut, to get them to try to burn, because, you know, it's going to take them a while to burn. We'll walk around. I've been getting some of this shredded wood, you know, but I cut some of these branches off and stuck them up in there, hoping, I got them up in there far enough, hoping that it would catch, but it's just not acting like it wants to. And I know y'all can see that fire, but I mean, it's all built up and ready. I tried to get it going over, where did I try it? Right there this morning, and it wouldn't take, so I decided to work on the other side. But yeah, I could maybe take those limbs off and maybe that one, but that's about it. My little chainsaw don't handle a whole lot. All these right here, it handles real good. I need to cut that one too, but I may cut that in a little bit. It might handle that, I don't know. It's a little bit big. I mean, I'd be pushing it, wearing the battery out, but see how it's burnt down all that. And maybe I can grab that one and throw it in, because it looks like it's burnt. So I'm going to get off of here and see if I can do that. There's a Oh, that one's longer. This one's shorter, so I'm going to try and get that one and put it over here. All right, I'll get back with y'all later. Just thought I'd come back on here and watch y'all. Let y'all see what's happening here. Maggie, the babies were laying down, and Maggie went over there to lay down with them, but they got up, so they're just sitting there. She's just sitting there, and she's kind of keeping an eye on. Gracie got startled a little while ago, and I had to let her know we're out here with her. But Maggie went over there to be close to the babies. So she may turn into a guardian dog after a while. Junior actually got turned into the pen with them the other day, and he is fine with them. But yeah, they're eating all them goat vines. Kind of crazy. They'd rather eat that stuff than go up there and eat on that grass. So Maggie's done laid down. One baby's laid down, and this is just slowly burning. So I can't tell if it's got, I mean, there's heat coming off of it, but I can't tell if it's got any of the other side going. We'll walk around real quick and look, because my battery's going dead again. And I think I'll walk up. No, it's still hadn't got up underneath there. I pushed some of that big log underneath there, trying to get the fire to come this way, but it'll come eventually. I'm not going to rush it. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. I think the girls have a ball game this evening, so I'll probably head over. It's trying to get over there, but I'll probably head over there and watch them and just let this slowly burn. I mean, you can tell the heat coming off of it. But yeah, I did get that big log, and it's right, where's it at? Right there. And I pushed it down in there. You can see it. So that should, once it really gets set, that should get some of this other on fire. So if you like the content, give us a thumbs up. Takes half a second to go over and hit that like button. I know I've trained myself when the YouTubers I'm subscribed to, the first thing within the first 30 seconds of the video, that's what I do. Go over and hit the like button. It helps us all. And if you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. And look at that silly baby. They're growing. And hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And we appreciate you. I hope y'all have a nice Friday afternoon and a nice weekend. And I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. There is, the builder did come yesterday, and I got to get a hold of Mr. Brown, the guy who's cutting my trees, knows a man who will come and grade, and we've got some iron ore up on that hill over there, and hopefully we can take the iron ore here from the property and some of the stuff down by the creek and build a pad up there. And we're going to take out that little clump of trees which I've been talking about. But the builder said, just unless I just wanted it, he said the grading guy can grade this off where we don't really even have to put a retaining wall, and then later on I can make me some kind of steps to come down into this. You know, I really don't know. I don't know how the fence is going to go, so we'll just, you know, I'll take his suggestion. Matter of fact, it's funny because the guy who's cutting my tree actually knows the builder, so seems like a real nice young man. I know his father was really nice, and that's how I got his number and stuff. And yeah, they have a Facebook page, Trammell Services LLC out of Murchison, Texas. Go over and give them a like on their Facebook page and look at some of the work that they do. They do a little bit of everything. So I thought I'd give him a plug, even though he hadn't even started working for me, because I've seen the work and it's excellent. All right, so I'll leave you with excuse me, these guys. They're sitting out here eating. Maggie laid out. Look at them ears, still listening even though she's laid out. Them babies are just pressers. Their mama has turned into be an excellent goat. You know, who would ever thought that she was one of the ones you couldn't touch, and she's just as sweet as could be. You know, you have to gain their respect and their trust, just like any other animal or human. You know, and once they trust you, they just pretty much let you do anything, which she didn't let me pick up. I mean, she don't like me messing with her feet, so I'm going to have to build a stanchion because her feet need to be trimmed. There's no getting around that. See that goat weed and stuff? I figured when I cut it, some of them vines and stuff, it'd make it a little bit easier for them to just pick it up off the ground. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one.